Okay, besties, I have currently only hung up 2 posters. The fact that all of them fit perfectly is kind of crazy. This is what it looks like with the phone cases on. It's time to put up my vinyls. The rest of my collection is at my house. I have 50. I'm going crazy because I just realized that they're lopsided. I end up putting up some ears. Also, I'm fully aware I need to stop buying ears because this is a problem. I have almost put up all of the ears. Okay, besties, I have currently only hung up 2 posters, and I have that one that I already hung up, but I organized all of my ears in color order. So we have red, pink, orange, and yellow, green, teal, blue, purple, brown, and gray over here, and then black in here. So I can finally put up all my ears in my ears wall. I also have to go to Target, which is why it took me forever to get stuff done. 2 loads of laundry, folded and put them away, and then I went to PQ to get dinner, and then I went to Target, and then I got my new SD card, which is why I'm finally on my camera again. Now that I have my camera and more storage, I'm going to show you my Target haul. I wasn't able to hang up my ears because I wanted to get more command strips, so I got these, which are for my hooks. I needed more hooks, so I got more hooks. I still don't think I have enough hooks, but I'm gonna hang up as much as I can today, and if I have to go back to Target tomorrow, it's literally across the street, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I have to show you guys all the pins that I got with Bella. Literally the sweetest person ever. She was so nice to like gift me all of these, and like when she got duplicates, she just gave them to me, which I thought was so sweet because like you could sell them or trade them or whatever, but she let me have the duplicates from her villain collection, and then I traded for all of these. So this is my current pin collection right now. I don't have a lot of pins, but to be fair, I didn't start collecting pins until last year. So all of these, for the most part, I got on my last program. I think there were like maybe 7 of these pins that I had before my program started, but all of these, other than those 7, I got on my program. So I actually feel like I do have a lot, considering that I've only been collecting for like a year. My favorite pin collection is this Marvel one. These are so cute. I was able to trade for 2 of the ones I really wanted from the Marvel collection. So I traded the duplicate villains for these. And as you can see, I have my 3 favorites, which I happened to get in one bag, which was wild. I got all the Spider-Man pins from that Marvel bag, which is crazy. So I have Miles, Spider-Man, and Spider-Gwen. And now I have a little Bucky, which I love, and of course we know my favorite Avenger is Thor, so I had to get Thor. I love him so much. He's so cute. And Bucky, I'm obsessed with them. Bella picked out this little Thor pin for me that I love. It's from the Shanghai parks, which is so cool. So I have 2 little Thor pins because I love him. And then I have this Pain and Panic pin because Hercules is one of my favorite Disney movies ever. And as we know from the villain collection, I also was able to get Hades. But yeah, these are all the villains pins that Bella was so sweet to let me have. So we have Ursula, and as we know, The Little Mermaid is one of my favorite movies ever, so like this was the most perfect pin ever. These 3 are 3 of my favorite Disney movies of all time. So the fact that I got, you know, Ursula from The Little Mermaid, Hades from the Hercules, and Jafar from Aladdin was like so perfect. And then I also got Cruella de Vil and the Evil Queen from 101 Dalmatians and Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. So these are all so cool. I also put my phone cases here, which is what these are for. I might have to get 2 corkboards because I have a lot of phone cases over there that don't fit my phone anymore because I have a new phone, so I just like to display them. I decided to rearrange my pin board, so I have all of them in like different sections. I do need to trade for this because as you can see, I have 2 of them. One of my friends gifted me this pen, and then I got myself that pen at separate times. Like I bought that first, and then she gifted me this because this is my favorite ride ever. Radiator Springs Racers in Disneyland. So this is my section of pins to trade. So yeah, Princess Collection, Little Mermaid Collection. This is my small collection of random villains. My Hercules Collection, Emperor's New Groove Collection, Nico Collection, Zootopia Collection. These are all my random pins that like don't really have a collection. I realized I need to collect more Star Wars pins because this is the only Star Wars pin I have and I love Star Wars. So I'm gonna make it my mission to get more Star Wars pins. My little like Disney Channel pins over here, and of course all my Marvel pins. That's definitely my biggest collection, which makes sense if you know me. This is how my board is looking. I'm gonna organize these and then I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I put all my pins on my pin board. The fact that all of them fit, because these are the ones I'm trading, so the fact that all of them fit perfectly, it's kind of crazy. So I have all my Marvel ones up here, then I have all my princesses and villains, and I have like assorted Disney movies, so like Emperor's New Groove Cars, Zootopia, Miko, and then I have these that are all just like random pins. I think I'm gonna hang it up like over there, so I'll probably have the one there, and then eventually when I get a second one, it'll go like under it. This is what it looks like with the phone cases on. I'm obsessed with how this looks. I'm so sad I got a new phone because these are all from my iPhone 11. So I have 13 iPhone 11 phone cases. I love these. These are all from Get It Creations. And then this is from Green Gables Shop on Instagram. But I also have these 3 new phone cases because I have a 15 now. So I have this Aladdin one. I have the same Anastasia one as this one. And then I also have this Tangled one. So I need to get another cork board, like I said, to display the rest of these. And part of me like wants to sell these so I can buy more phone cases for my actual phone, but the other part of me like loves these, and some of these designs are retired, so I kind of want to keep them just because like they're adorable and display them. It's time to put up my vinyls. This is the most tedious part of decorating. Funny story, these are only half of my vinyls. The rest of my collection is at my house. I have 50. So there's about 25 in here. And I'm about to cover this entire wall over here with them. This is the most tedious because I have to have them all straight and it takes me forever to like line them all up and also figure out how many I want to do in a row. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I have all my vinyl holders out. I have a predicament, which is not a bad one. I have 30 vinyl holders and I have 29 vinyls right now in my apartment. So I need to buy another vinyl is what I'm hearing. It took me forever to figure out how I wanted these to be set up. I'm doing 5 rows of 6. So these are all my different piles of vinyls, and I like to do them in order of things. So like these are all my Sabrina Carpenter vinyls. I have 6 of those. These are my Disney Channel and our Ross Lynch vinyls. These are my Taylor Swift vinyls, and then I have Gracie and Ari in here as well because they're like pop queens, and I don't have all my Taylor vinyls with me, so I don't have 6 of them here. And then this is my Ben vinyls plus my various artists that I only have a single vinyl of. And then this is my soundtrack vinyls. I'll at least try to hang up these 2 today. I don't have much time before work, so we'll see how much I can get done. I have about like 30 minutes before I have to leave. I can do some of this tomorrow as well because I have the day off. At least I'm happy I figured out how I want to hang them up. That was hard to do. So I'm hoping to hang at least 2 sections up. So I already put all the command strips on my first section. That way I just have to actually measure it out and hang it up. We have successfully done the first row. Oh my gosh. That took me like 30 minutes, but I'm proud of myself because we at least have 1 done, which means the rest of those will be easier to do because I've already done these. So I made this section the Ross Lynch Disney Channel section. I love Ross Lynch so much, and I have more of his vinyls of the Drive era back at my house, but I only have these here. So we have the Summer Mixtape, Austin Alley Season 1, Teen Beach Movie, and that transitions into my other DCOMs, which are High School Musical 2, and High School Musical 3 senior year. Okay, I put up more vinyls, and now I'm going crazy because I just realized that they're lopsided. So if you can see the space up here, it gets bigger. And I just realized that because I have been putting them up 1 by 1. So I hadn't been like standing super far back. But now that I'm standing far back, they're literally lopsided. So now I have to fix that, and I don't want to because I have to take all of them down and redo it, and I don't want to, but the more I look at it and the more I realize they're lopsided, the more it likes making me mad. I put up my Sabrina Carpenter ones. We have Evolution, Singular Act 1, Singular Act 2, Emails I Can't Send, Fruitcake, and Short and Sweet. I have the alternative cover of Short and Sweet, so that's why it looks like that. I really don't want to redo this, but I fear I'm going to have to because my brain is going to kill me if I see that they're lopsided. Something inside is dancing with fire. Eyes lit like the sky, turn tears into diamonds. They're good at goodbyes. Just know that I will find my way from you, like flowers from a tomb. While you decide who you are. And okay, so I attempted to fix these so they're not crooked. I still think they look crooked, but we're not going to talk about. I think it's significantly less crooked than it looked like before. This is my Taylor Swift row, so I don't have all my Taylor Swift vinyls with me, unfortunately, because I have 8 of her albums on vinyl, maybe 9, but I only brought like some of my favorites because I was trying not to bring all of my vinyls with me, so sadly I can't finish this row. So we have 1989 Taylor's version, my favorite, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, and then for these two, since I couldn't do any more Taylor, I did like pop princesses. So I did Gracie Abrams and Ariana Grande. I can see right through, ooh, like shadows on the moon. It's all bad news. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. So Ben Platt is my favorite male artist of all time, and Taylor Swift is my favorite female artist of all time, so I had to have them together. So we have Sing to Me Instead, Reverie, Honey Mind, and it's signed. We have A Touch of the Beat, Get You Up on Your Feet, and Then Out Into the Sun by Ellie and AJ, and it's also signed. Then we have the album by the Jonas Brothers and the show The Encore by Niall Horan. My thought with this row was I wanted to have Taylor and Ben together, and then Ellie and AJ actually opened for Ben Platt, so I want to have them together, and they're also both signed, so I thought that was perfect that they could be together because they're signed. So Pop Princesses, Boy Band Boys, so obsessed with how this looks, and the more I add, the less you can tell that this is crooked. I did end up putting up some ears. I literally only did one row, but I put up all of my red ears up here because I'm going to do them in rainbow order. I did my second row of pink. I'm proud of myself for making progress. Little by little, I just added another row, as you can tell. So now we have our red row up top, our pink row here, and then we have our orange, yellow, and start of our green wall. The funny thing is you can tell what my least favorite color is just by my ears. I hate the color orange, and I only have one pair of orange ears, and it's because I wanted like cute Halloween ears, and obviously those are orange, but I hate the color orange, as you can tell by my lack of it. So yes, I love how this looks. Throughout the day, I'm gonna keep putting up more rows. Okay, update, I did 4 more rows. I am so obsessed with how this looks. And then the green into teal. I think this has never looked better. I'm officially halfway there because I have 4 more rows I have to do. And I have all of these and all of these, and then I'll be done. So we're halfway there. Also, I'm fully aware I need to stop buying ears because this is a problem, but I don't care. They look really cute and they fill up this ugly white blank wall. I finally got all the command hooks I need, so I'm gonna hang up all my ears. Hopefully I'm gonna get them all up tonight. I put this row of blue up and then I stopped midway through because I didn't have any more command hooks, and then I ordered more command hooks, so now that I have more hooks I can add the rest of that row. But I'm obsessed with how it looks so far. The rainbow order means everything to me. I am nervous for the day that I buy new ears in the parks, because if they're anything color-wise, I'm gonna have to rearrange this entire thing when I get a new pair of ears. And I'm not looking forward to that. That's the only thing I hate about color coding it, is if I get any new ears, it's like awful to have to rearrange. Okay, I successfully put another row up. I'm obsessed with it. I still have probably 3 more rows. I have the purple, the gray, and then all my black and white ones in here. So I still have a lot to go, but I have half of a wall up already, and I have all that space for the rest of them. So hopefully we're able to fit them all. Okay, I added another row. I am so in love with the way this is turning out. It's probably been a good 4 years since I've had all my ears in the same room, because when I went to college I only took some of my ears with me, and then I didn't bring all of them back with me until this past summer when I moved home from college, and I wasn't able to put them all up in my room because I knew I was moving here. Okay, I have almost put up all of the ears. Oh, they barely fit in the frame of the camera. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh. But I put up almost 3 full rows. Pretty proud of myself. And I only have 6 pairs of ears left, and then my wall will be done. So then I can officially say that this wall is decorated. I am so happy with how this turned out. Oh, so cute. So I have posters over here. I have the wall. I'm definitely going to put some posters over there. Hang up some stuff there. I have officially decorated my entire ears wall. I can barely fit this in the frame, but there she is. I officially can buy only 3 more pairs of ears, and they all have to be black ears, because if not I have to rearrange this entire wall because it's in rainbow order. There's one thing I'm not looking forward to if I ever buy a different pair of ears that's a different color, because I'd have to rearrange this. But look, I'm so obsessed. Oh, shut up. This is the coolest thing. It looks so good. I am so obsessed with this. I've never seen them all in the same room like this.